Nasdaq 100 posted a smart recovery last week, bouncing back from the lows at 17,000. We have seen it hitting close 770 levels. But can we consider this as a reversal after 4 straight weeks? Can we bearish weeks? Can we expect this to bounce back further? Can we consider this as reversal? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading Nasdaq 100 in the coming week? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is a weekly review. I do share twice a day updates for Nasdaq 100. First with the Asia and Europe session, and next before the US session, before the data releases. Do watch both, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Do like, share and comment. It is always a great motivation. Join the channel memberships here on YouTube and join the free Telegram channel to get the live updates. Let's start in this update. First, we'll look into charts and indicators, and towards the end of the update, I'll be sharing the trading strategy and levels watch till. Now see, on the 4-hour charts, first of all, this was a sharp decline. You can see it was bouncing back here, and then it has formed a double bottom, and since then we have seen it rising, rise, retracement, rise, retrace. It has tested 17,200, which has become a great support, then the rise, retracement, and now see, look at the last few candles. On the 4-hour charts, the bullishness has got diminished, and we have seen it struggling to move or stay above 17,700 towards the last trading session. This means that in the coming week, it is important for Tech 100 to break past by 17,800 levels, which is going to be a critical level. And if you see it is staying above 17,800, we can say that it is trying to rise further. Else what we can see that, see, this is a squeeze here, and if it breaks below 17,600, certainly we can say that it is again trying to trade bearish. Why? You can see this. After the drop, this was the retracement, and it can take a shape again on the downside. It can continue to move on the downside from here. Now see, this is a retracement channel. Where is the bottom of the channel? It has to now break below 17,300 and 17,200 levels in order to confirm the breakdown. As long as Nasdaq 100 stays above 17,300 and 200 levels, do not consider this as bearish in the coming. In fact, it can hit the bottom of the channel and then show a stronger recovery. This is also very much possible. These are markets. Remember, these are markets. Anything and everything is possible. Coming to daily. Now look at daily charts here. After the sharp decline forming the bottom here, it is trying to form a base and now recovered. See, in these candles I have mentioned, see, it has formed bigger tails, and this is still showing bullish momentum. Now see what has happened on the last trading session. It has formed higher highs, but it has failed to break past 17,800, which is definitely a key resistance level here. And in the coming week, if you see Tech 100 trading above 17,800, 840 zone, just consider that we are looking forward to 18,000 levels, which is going to be the first target. And in fact, beyond 18,000, we will look forward to 18,200 as well. Yes, if it stays above 18,000, we can consider this for a reversal, and this could happen in first 2 trading session itself in the coming week. That is also going to be the last trading sessions for the month. So we will look into detail with the help of monthly chart. But yes, right now it appears after the drop, this is under retracement. It is still not a reversal as long as this zone is not breached, which is at 18,400. Now coming to the weekly. On the weekly charts, you can observe lower highs are observed here, lower lows are seen here, and it is trying to reverse here. We have to wait for it to break beyond 18,000 levels. That is going to be a key resistance zone for Tech 100 to break past by. Staying beyond 18,000, you can say that we are looking forward to another bullish candle, and see, this can be a strongly bullish candle as well, where it can try to move towards 18,400 and plus levels. Possibilities there. If you look at the formation, see, first of all, look at the move here. The rise, retracement, rise, retracement, rise, retracement, and this was a sharp decline. Now I do not connect from here. Rather than connecting from here, I will see the decline from here. You can see the drop is almost done, and only if it stays below 17,000, you can say that a crash is awaited here, where we are looking forward to 16,000 levels. Possibilities there. I am not declining this possibility that Tech 100 has to retrace, and it has to retrace sharp. Now see why it has to pull back. See, the rise is started from 11,000 levels. We have seen it yielding almost 60%, more than 60% in last 14-15 months. It is hit almost high of 18,400, 500. So yes, there has to be a decline, but right now I will say it may take a little more time further. Now let's have a look at the monthly. Now see, on the monthly charts, first of all, after a series of bullish candles, Last candle was a sideways candle, and this candle has reversed. It has started on a flat note and then continued on the bearish note. Now, see, it has hit the lows here. What it may try to do for the next two trading session, there is a possibility. See, first of all, look at the complete 18,300 to almost 17,000 levels. Where is the 50%? 50% is almost somewhere here between 17,600 to 700 levels. Now, in order to for Nasdaq 100 to confirm the bearishness in the coming month, that uh, in order to confirm that possibly coming month is also going to stay bearish, it has to close somewhere here in between 17 600 to 700. Rather, let me increase the range between 17,500 to 800. So next two trading sessions, we have to be careful. I do not see it breaking for the first two trading session. I do not see it breaking beyond 17,800. It may try to stay in, and then it can try to begin the month of May on a bullish note, yielding lower highs also, where it can try to move towards 18,000, 18,200, and from there a sharper pullback in the month of May can be expected. I still expect that there could be a bearish candle in making in the month of May, which can pull the prices little down. Why? You can see the movement here. If you look at this rise, and see, this could be replica of same what has happened here. A smaller body with a bigger tail, it can try to deliver the same, closing at around 18,000. We can see it moving further on the downside for next 2 to 3 months. It could replicate the same, moving towards 16,000, 16,400 levels. So this is something you should keep a note of. Now we have seen the charts. Let's have a look with the help of indicators. What does the indicators say? Now see, the prices are divergent from the 20 period moving average and the 50 period moving average on the monthly charts, and these are positioned far below between 13,000 to 15,500 levels. It can try to attempt, or it can attempt to move towards this zone. Possibilities there, but it is going to depend on the month of May. In general, sell in May and go away. This may become true, and thus we have to be careful. Now look why there is a possibility of a further reversal. If you look at the MACD, we have seen a sharp bearish move at this point in the beginning of the year. Also, I have told that Nasdaq 100 is looking forward to a rise for the first half of the year. We can see the bullish momentum to continue. It has continued the same. The divergence is too much. Thus, again, what has happened here, a little convergence. It could converge for 2 to 3 months before looking upwards. RSI near to overbought, and stochastic is overbought. See, it has formed double top, and it could try to look now on the downside. Possibility is strong. Coming to week, likewise on the weekly chart, see, it has retraced here towards 50 period. It has retraced towards 20 period. Now the journey towards 50 periods is a little longer, where the 50 period is sitting at around 16,000 levels. But the decline which it has shown in the last week, if it continues with that, it can be a sharper, it can be an easily achievable target as well. Right now, it is seen taking support from the 20 period. Look at MACD on the weekly charts. Now see, on the weekly charts, rise here, retracement, double top, and I have shared several times that the highs on MACD are historical. We have not seen such highs on MACD in Nasdaq 100. Thus, it is bound to decline. It is just two candles away, and there is a possibility of further decline. If it tries to converge this week, possibility for a decline is very, very strong. And in the coming few weeks, we may see Nasdaq 100 trading with the bearish bias. That is my expectation. And then, yes, it is still on the sell on the highs, and 18,500 should be the limit with which you can stay short. That will be my recommendation. But again, it is going to depend for the next, in this week and for the coming week, what is going to be the position of Tech 100. If you see it somewhere here at around 18,200, 300, try to initiate a sell entry there and try to stay bearish. That will be my recommendation here. Now, RSI has dropped sharply, trying to recover. Stochastic has dropped sharply. This is also trying to recover. Coming to daily. Likewise, on the daily charts, see, prices have converged towards the 20-50 period moving average, getting resistance here. In between this zone, I have shared in my daily update as well, 17,700, 17,800 zone is going to remain critical, because 20-50 period and the median are situated here. This has certainly given it a very, very good resistance. And remember, it has achieved it. Now from here, it will decide the direction it wants to take. If it resumes its downward journey and breaks below 17,300, 200 zone, consider that a crash is awaited here. But why it could continue a little on the upside for a little while, And that is why I have mentioned that coming week and next to next week are going to remain critical. And first of all, is there a possibility for it to achieve the highs? Yes, there is a stronger possibility for it to move towards 18,200, 300 zone with a smaller movement. You can see the MACD on the daily charts has declined sharply. It could try to retrace slowly for next 2 to 3 weeks, where we can see it achieving this, and then the fall may appear. RSI rising, stochastic back to overbought zone. So now we have seen the charts, you've seen the indicators. Time for me to give you the trading levels and strategy. And before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can be part of my 31st mentorship batch starting week 1st of May and first Monday of May. Do register for it. Equip yourself with the tools, techniques, and strategies and the trade setup which we have developed with our years of experience. We are going to share in this batch, and with the help of which you can identify the profitable trades and trends, and you can trade profitably. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, you can be part of my signals channel. We are capturing hundreds of points in a single day. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for details. And many of you had also asked me to recommend a broker which is safe, secure, and where the transactions are easier, which offers a swap-free account with the lowest spreads. You can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now, first, let's talk about the levels to buy. I will recommend you to buy here at 17,725. Wait for 17,760. First resistance, then 17,810, 840. Now this is the zone Tech 100 needs to break. If it stays above this zone, the pull will be stronger towards 17,920. Then I will expect it to break 18,000 levels, and then the chances of 18,020 will be stronger. 18,180 will be higher, and then we can look forward to 18,250, 240, 250 zone. I do not see it breaking this in the coming week, but these are markets. Stronger the drop, stronger could be the rise. Beyond 18,240 is where we are looking at 18,355, 18,450, and then sky. Yes, beyond this, I do not have right now. I do not see it breaking beyond the 18,450, 500 zone in the coming week. Possibly beyond that. Definitely, sky is the limit. We can look forward to higher highs, but right now I do not see that happening. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 17,660 levels. You can sell here. Expect 17,610. Now there are very good support at 17,600, 610. You should be careful of that. Then I will look forward to 17,550, 17,500. This is going to be the first milestone. Below this, 17,400, another milestone. Now remember, for Tech 100 on the downside, I'm excluding 10, 20 points plus minus around these levels. But yes, these levels in hundreds are going to remain critical. And as I have discussed, 17,300 another one, and then 17,200. If and only if you see Tech 100 trading below this zone, you should consider that as a bearish move, and then you can look forward to 17,000. Chances for this happening in the coming week also appears to be less, but in the month of May, possibility will be high. But before that, it may try to achieve the highs before it looks over to a reversal. So take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do watch the twice a day updates. Do join the free Telegram channel. Join the mentorship batch in the Signals channel as well. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week and a happy weekend. Thank you.